Hey everyone, welcome to my first video here on YouTube, talking Vikings all the time, Skol. Um, Reviewing the Vikings and Bears game today at 3:25. Big NFC North matchup. Vikings need a victory today. There's no way around it. We need to win. Nothing else can be said. We need to win. Doesn't matter how we do it. Doesn't matter if we win on defense, we win on special teams, we win on offense. We need a win today. Let's speak it into existence. Well, Vikings Bears. Unfortunately, that game is on CBS today. Tony Romo missed the cut in his golf tournament, so unfortunately he will be at the game today. So I will be listening to the game on mute because I cannot stand his voice. Be listening to Paul Allen instead on Vikings radio. Couple keys to victory that I see is number one is offensive line. Can our offensive line, who has much improved this year, with the addition of Bradbury. Unfortunately, Klein is out today. Concussion, if I'm correct. Klein is out, but, I'm a big Sooner fan as well, so hopefully Drew Samaya gets a little chance to get in there as well, in case we need him. Great pickup. So my keys to victory, number one, again, is the offensive line. Can our offensive line hold up against that stout defense? Khalil Mack is a beast, demands triple teams sometimes. I don't know what the Raiders were doing getting rid of him because the Raiders could have used him last week. From what I was seeing, the first time I seen them since they traded him, Raiders could use him. Akeem Hicks, I just looked it up. There's no new news on him to see if he's playing, but he was a little banged up, so hopefully he doesn't play. Not wishing any harm on him personally, but for a Vikings victory, we would do better with him not in the lineup, obviously, because he demands a lot. He takes up a lot of the room up front. And we need to open up those running lanes. My second key to victory is running. I don't know how we went from second worst to the second best rushing team in the NFL. Dalvin Cook is at 375 yards for the year through 3 games. That is leading the NFL in rushing at the moment, 57 ahead of the next closest person of Christian McCaffrey out of Carolina. Alexander Madison has been great. Boone and those little pieces that they've added him in has gotten yards. Amir Abdullah is always great, and I know he's been kick returning as well, but we have a good rushing team. Unfortunately, the Bears also have a good rushing team, and they did get rid of Jordan Howard, and Jordan Howard did well the other night with Philadelphia, but they have a Cohen, and they added that rookie Montgomery. They added can't remember his name off Mike something off the Seattle Seahawks. Watched them that first game against the Packers, and that 3-headed monster, although they lost, is something special to watch this year as well. But we lead the league in pretty much rushing, second in the league, and can we continue that? Personally, I like to pass the ball. Leading into my third key to victory, I like to pass the ball. We paid $84 million to Kirk Cousins over 3 years. I want him to throw the ball, but if it's working, let's do it. Number 3 key to victory is also tied to number 1. Can the offensive line hold us long enough to pass the ball downfield? Kirk Cousins, we paid you $84 million. I am a Kirk Cousins fan. Kirk Cousins jersey in the back. I like the guy. He's a good guy. But can he win the big games? I'm tired of hearing, Kirk Cousins is great until he plays the big games. We need to win today. We need to win in Chicago. If we want any chance at doing any damage this year, we need to start today. And Kirk Cousins has weapons. Adam Thielen, represent. Stephon Diggs. You have Kyle Rudolph, old reliable. You added the rookie who went 3 for 60 last week, Irv Smith Jr. You brought back Treadwell due to BB getting injured and going on the IR. So Treadwell, hopefully he could catch the ball and forgot his buttered mittens or whatever he wears, buttered gloves at home. But hopefully he could catch the ball if it comes his way. You got the weapons. You got the running backs out of the backfield that could catch as well. Can the offensive line guard him long enough to get the passes out? And we don't see a repeat of the Packers game where Kirk Cousins was just, no other word around it, terrible. can we get the balls to our playmakers down the field? And if it comes down to it, I would take Kirk Cousins over Mitch Trubisky any day of the week. I trust Kirk Cousins a little more than Mitch Trubisky. And again, I'm a Kirk Cousins fan, but today's the day where we start putting that crap to rest, and let's get a fucking victory. Skol fucking Vikings.